Okay, I'm getting ready to make the front part of this boat now. I just ground all of this edge off. So this other piece here, I've cut out and folded. And sit like that. And I'll just fold the rest of it round to make it fit. But first I'm just going to fold these edges down. Okay, so back in my own shed now. Got all the folding and that done on this. Took a while to tack everything up and pull everything together, but it's the shape I want. I think it'll work pretty good. I even got a little front plate here that I can weld on. Get a bit of strength and might look a bit better. So I'll just start pulling everything in and taking everything together stronger, and then I can weld it off. Okay, I've just been welding this for like an hour. Finally welded all the inside of this off, which was pretty hard. I did some pretty nice welding here, but don't look at the rest of it. It's pretty shabby. It's quite hard to weld the 2mm thick alloy, especially with gaps and stuff everywhere. Okay, I've got this top piece sitting on here now, just ready to start tacking it in place. But I cut it a little bit big because when I've welded the front of it, it's pulled in a little bit. So I'll have to trim it up a bit as well. But that's looking pretty cool, eh? Okay, got the boat part made. So what I've got to do next is put these little cap screws. Got to drill and tap holes in here so I can make those little pins that hold the two halves of the boats together. Going to do that on the lathe. Okay, so I've made these things here. So these are going to get drilled through and sit there, which are going to hold the bottom of the other side of the boat in. Make sure with these little stainless fittings you put a little bit of a lube on because they can bind up and you never get them undone again. Well, my daughter did some nice siliconing in there. I had a go too, but mine wasn't so flash. But there we go. I drilled holes in the bottom here and those little dowels poked through. This is the first time I've had it all together. Looking pretty good. This part here is not quite going in. I think this edge is a bit tight, so I might have to hit that out or give it a massage with the grinder. So the next thing I've got to do is make a couple of little pieces of alloy over these so that no water leaks, and so I've got to fold those up and weld them off. Righto, welded those things in the corner there and there, so water can't come in. Got one of these little latches, that's all I'm going to use to hold the two halves of the boat together.
And oh, I've already installed one.
Just a simple little latch in the corner there. That pin will stick through. I've just riveted it on there, and that will drill a hole through. Then I'll drill a hole through here, so it just holds it together.
Alright guys, I'm in at work now. I've got this long tail that I made for the surfboard, but I've got to make this 300mm longer, so I'll start doing that. So this is the shaft that's inside it. I'm going to cut this in half, drill these out to 19mm on the lathe, and basically weld it back together. Okay, so I've made this pipe, drilled that out to 18mm, both sides, then machined this part the propeller goes on down to 18mm, so that can go inside, and then that's the part that hooks into the normal SPS coupling, and then that goes in there as well. I'll put that together.
I'm back in my own shed again. I thought I'd totally messed this up. See, I've joined that together, made that longer, but I realised I needed to have this plastic bush on here so it doesn't fall off. And that was the piece that was on the end that slides up and it bottoms out in the end. This pipe's hammered over the top. That's great, so it's nice and straight. Now I've just got to weld this piece in here. But that's floppy, but this, if I cut a piece off this pipe, it'll pack it out just perfect. So it's all working out great, accidentally.
Righto, so welded this together and give it a bit of a black paint job. And I'm just putting this propeller on, ready for a test drive hopefully tomorrow. Alright guys, we're down the river, me and my daughter here. And we're about to launch. Got the longtail motor set up. Just got to get down here. Some ducks down there to greet us. Yeah, that's exactly what you're here for.
So you're basically...
Sorry, Meyah. Oh, my phone!
Oh no! This is mine! Oh no, the gas! I feel like it deals.
I wonder if we disconnect the two halves.
Right.
And then you can float home in this one. Okay guys, we're disconnecting the two halves.
This is why I so did not want to come. No wonder we could disconnect the halves. So we could do this. Oh, jeez.
There we go.
What about the other half?
The other half's got the motor in it.
Yeah. Badly.
Okay, so what else we need to get? You need to get your shoe.
My shoe?
Do you want to hop in this half or not?
No.
You're right in the water?
Yeah, I'm fine in the water.
Alright, what if I put the motor in here then?
I don't trust this boat.
Stay here and get your shoe.
I saw that the bottom was sinking and I started to get stressed. My shoe's over there? What? Geez, I'm not going to. I'm in my pants.
Oh yeah, your other things in here. Okay, swim back over here if you can. Where's the other boat gone? Alright, I'm gonna have to go underwater and hold my breath. So disconnect the motor. You wanna film me underwater? I'll try again. I'm pulling it the wrong way.
3, 2, 1. I can predict the future, Dad. You should know that, my dad. That's my superpower. Predicting what's going to happen when I see it.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Oh, I feel like there's eels in my pants. Oh yeah, Dad.
Well, Meyah, what do you think about that?
Bad. The only thing that was great about it is your phone.
Yeah.
It survived.
This phone here
It's a miracle phone.
was underwater for, I don't know how long. We'll have a look at the footage, but look, it goes like, oh, don't want to show me my password. It goes like normal.
Too well.
Amazing. So, iPhone, whatever it is, it's waterproof.
It says not waterproof, but it is. How?
Alright, so this motor has been underwater for ages. See if she'll start up. No, she's hydrolocked.
Oh! It's shooting water! I think your motor's not happy. Then your motor won't, definitely not start.
So, do you reckon it's going to go?
Yes.
Okay, I put some non-waterlogged fuel in and cleaned the spark plug, so let's see if it goes now. Well, the little boat actually worked fine. It just clipped together and was easy to use and stuff. But I think the motor is just too heavy. It's just got a Honda pull start on it, but it's only a Chinese cheap one. It's been underwater like 3 times and it's still fine. But I think just having that long tail on there, the torque, just pushed it over and I lost my balance and flipped it over. Maybe it would have been alright if I stayed sitting. Oh, this is Daniel Kazinas. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.